What do you mean you've lost Ivan?
I did not lose him. He walked out on me.
He turned coat. Traitored.
You didn't tell me about the chiropodist, remember?
A mere detail.
Well, whatever else, I can assure you Steed will keep his word.
In that case, you will have no hesitation in keeping
Look at this bear.
You will remain here until Ivan is found. I have your word?
You have my word.
You sure that you want?
You have my word.
And I trust you. Trust everyone. But before he deals, cut the cards.
Before he deals, cut the cards.
But a little cheating is expected.
Do you know the combination of this safe? Are you a safe cracker? She is. That was quick. Snob. Oh, sociability, nobility, omnipotence, and breeding. Good luck with that third one.
All right, gentlemen, get assembled, if you please. 2 umbrella lengths apart.
No.
Now come along, gentlemen. Look lively.
You'd fit right in here, Steed.
The hailing of the taxicab. Our first task is to see that we stand out from the hurly-burly of the meals.
Yeah.
Presents, gentlemen. Now first, the eye must seek out its objective. Then fix our taxicab with a steady eye. Judge its speed of approach, assess competitors nearby, and hail!
Oh, I wouldn't.
With me, gentlemen, hail!
You shouldn't be doing that.
Mr. Watkins.
Watkins, what are you? Up here?
We are waggling when we should be thrusting. Up, man, up! That's bad.
Thrust, man.
Mr. Jones, carry on with the next exercise. Good afternoon, sir. Tarquin Punsonby Fry, at your service.
Of course. What a great name.
Miss Volosky.
Utterly superb, sir.
No handshake.
Your manners, sir, the way you doffed your bowler, the pure economy of move.
You should see how he hails a taxi.
Oh, forgive me, sir. Allow me to welcome you to Snob. And you too, madam.
Snob.
It is, if you will forgive the pun, a breeding ground for young gentlemen.
And where do they breed?
Yeah.
We change mere man into gentleman.
I want to see the befores.
Some of us were lucky enough to be born with. Mr. Steed, what brings you here? Obviously, you have no need of my services.
I'm trying to trace a friend.
Is he a pupil here?
In somewhere as bourgeois as this?
In that case, his name will be on the records.
After you, comrade.
The body. No way the body's still in here.
Subtlety.
Now, sir, the name of your friend?
Groski.
Goroski.
I certainly don't have to look that up. There's no one of that name on our list.
But you haven't
I
checked.
wouldn't let anybody with that name in.
I'm familiar with all my pupils, Mr. Steed. No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh, dear, what a pity.
Oh,
I am most extremely sorry. That's very clumsy of me.
gone.
Quite a collection.
As you know, Mr. Steed, a young gentleman is naked without his umbrella.
He's what?
A fine selection.
Do pop in again sometime.
Doubtless, comrade and I will sometime. Goodbye.
Where'd you put the body? They almost discovered your secret corpse. He is dangerous. You should handle him with care, Emma. What about you? Oh, yeah, exactly. What's on this? Play.
You're quite sure you know what to do, Olga, my dear?
Go along with Steed until he is dispensable.
And what about me and Mrs. Peel?
See, she doesn't learn too much. Keep her occupied, but give her the runaround.
Yeah, they'll run around. You should put all this back in the safe so he doesn't know you've cracked it. Too late. Plan B.
Mrs. Peel!
Just giving you the runaround. There's a saying in my country. If you want to feel safe, keep your combinations to yourself. First there is Ivan's body, then nobody. This subtle approach.
I like her.
If we had used my method, forged on, leaving no stone unturned,
We should bring her back.
overlooking nothing.
Overlook something?
The crate, well, the one I looked into had a different address on it. H. Merriweather Chiropodist.
Yeah, the chiropodist.
Large tweezers, please.
What the hell are we doing? What kind of electronic shenanigans are in this umbrella?
That's the lot, I think. I can guarantee they all transmit and receive for up to 100 miles.
100 miles, pretty good.
I'm tired.
Now rub my feet, would you?
Halt.
Down.
Done.
For goodness sake, I've just finished one batch.
This is special.
Nothing to do with instrument installation at all. More a matter of disposal.
The body's in this one.
See what I mean?
No.
Yes. Yes. You see, we've been carting poor Ivan around from place to place all day. Now he's yours. Back to square one.
Yeah, he was just killed out there.
I don't want to get involved.
I'm afraid that we beg to differ.
How's he supposed to get rid of a body?
Hilda.
He's no criminal mastermind. He's just a transmitter-receiver guy. Damn it. They're onto us. They're right here.
The back way, if we can get it.
You know what to do, old boy.
Him.
Of course he knows.
All you have to do is ask a few subtle questions and wait for a reaction.
Kill him, Olga. Straight away.
Next.
And her too.
Over here, please.
Cake him with your feet.
To put it subtly, I was told to come here by a friend.
Yeah. Want to see her and Brodney team up.
This friend's name was Grusky.
How very interesting.
Oh, it's chloroform. No! Steed, help! Steed!
Hello, comrade.
I've handed in my notice.
Oh.
The other side was cheating. Apart from that, Ivan's disappeared.
Ivan's dead.
And Olga from the Volga.
In there, having her pedicure.
She's having something done. No! Oh,
Somebody's put a spoke in.
that's not her.
Where is Olga?
That's a good question.
She can take on like 7 people at once. Maybe she got away. Nope.
It'll do you no good to struggle, Miss Volovsky. The bonds of the old school tie are well nigh impossible to break.
Yeah, but you haven't met her yet.
Did you call the boss?
Yes, we're to move her.
But it was dangerous enough bringing her here.
Those were his orders. Don't you think you'd better crate her up first?
She won't fit in a crate.
This place is all washed up anyway.
No! Winters!
I sent her in alone. If anything's happened to her...
Indeed, she was a very experienced agent.
The point is, here we are sitting quite safely. Poor Olga and Ivan.
Yes,
I'm just gonna say it. If this was season 4, Emma would be playing this trombone. I don't know what it's called. This instrument. She would be playing it. Because so many episodes in season 4, Emma was just playfully doing stuff while we were talking. Season 5 is a whole different vibe. Season 5 is really different to season 4, like completely different. And it sets, it's not just the colour. It's like a different showrunner, you know? Anyway, the good news is that Olga will 100% survive. She is the star of this episode. Much better than Deed and Peel. And she deserves to come back. I say bring her back. I want to see her kick some ass, though. You know, once she gets out of those ties, put her in a crate. No crate can hold Olga. No way.
I think Grosky was here on a very special assignment.
Yeah, he's probably after the same man we are, the third party. They'll do it to Olga.
Do what to Olga?
Pop her into an umbrella crate. Go to Nutsky, tell him to be at Snob headquarters within the hour. Here's the address.
See you there.
I won't accept that she's dead in a crate. I won't accept it, Steed.
Keep a stiff upper lip, comrade.
This way, gentlemen. Treat it gently. Remember, we're dealing with a member of the weaker sex.
Why didn't we kill her first? Fellas, we killed the other guy first.
All together now.
Nice.
Lift.
Steed fits right in with these snob guys.
Forward.
Now, grasping the umbrella a little lower down, and kick... take that to my office, gentlemen. As I was saying, grasping the umbrella a little lower down...
Uh-oh. You didn't see nothing.
We creep nearer. Creep. Creep.
He's creeping. Close. Lock. Can you lock it from this side? How you doing?
How do you feel?
Like someone who has been tied up and dumped in a box.
There you go.
Oh, they've taken my fur coat.
Get ready to fight.
How did you get in here?
I hate to tell you, but
The subtle approach.
not bad for a decadent capitalist, eh?
Now, how do we get out? Your way?
The next part will be most interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
On guard! Lunge! No, Mr. Wilson, we're not prodding a balloon, we're killing the enemy!
Yeah, Wilson. God damn it, man.
Lunge! Kill!
Maybe we can go out the window.
How do you settle your way past that?
Yeah, what do we do?
What is holding us up?
I cannot move without orders.
Well, I can. I'll see you there. And hurry!
Help! You better go help her. She's like something out of Scooby-Doo right now. Oh, we should have made her getaway when they were... wherever they were, like, getting dressed.
We've got to get out of here.
We will fight to the death.
Yeah.
Sincerely hope not.
I want to see her kick ass, Steed.
We are ready to proceed to more serious things with unguarded blades.
Unguarded? In training? These guys...
Now you make straight for the door. Keep going, whatever happens. Don't stop for me.
You've got his back, Olga.
And now, gentlemen, it is your turn. Let us return to our enemy identification boards. We must always remember the motto of our organization: seek, hate, kill.
That's not
Seek,
a great...
hate, kill.
What kind of motto is that?
Seek, hate, kill. But I say, that chap's here. He went into the office.
He's too observant, that guy.
Ready?
Yes. I should like you to know that despite your peculiar methods, I've come to admire you.
Aw.
A little.
She's in love, Steed.
Thank you very much.
Oh! Good evening. I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting my manners.
Oh, splendid. Gentlemen, the correct way of doing everything, even in defeat.
Yeah. Emma's here anyway. She's our secret weapon. Oh, you can gun them down like you did the other episode, Emma. Kill them all. You're probably next on the...
Now, we mustn't allow this little intrusion to interfere with our studies.
Do make yourselves comfortable. That's extraordinarily good of you.
Now it's 1-on-2.
Choose your enemy. Stand up straight.
Grab her, Emma.
Come along, quickly.
Grab her.
Quite so. Straighten your back, Wilson. And masks.
Nope.
On guard. Where's Hilda?
She's right here.
Well, why don't they kill us?
Good question.
Surely there is something subtle you can do.
I'm giving it a certain amount of subtle thought.
Oh, here he is.
Run, comrade!
Is he the boss? Come on. This guy?
Get rid of the people. We don't want witnesses.
Oh, comrade.
Come on, comrade.
You may dismiss the class for today.
Right, class dismissed.
Well, that takes care of a lot of this problem. Hands off, mister.
Well, Steed, what do you think of my little setup? Trained, as you so aptly put it. Steal secrets, sell to the highest bidder.
Ingenious.
He's just in it for the money.
Soon I will have a trained force in every capital city until there is one world power, the state of Natskiville.
Wow. Big dreamer, big dreamer.
Grosky was sent over here to investigate you, eh?
You always were a cunning old fox. But Mrs. Peel said... where is she, anyhow?
Sir?
She was supposed to be here.
But she's here somewhere. Go find her.
Ah, that's our opportunity. Why'd he put on his mask?
Divide and conquer! Attack!
The good thing about the mask is they can get anybody to. They can get professionals to do it. Get out there. Job well done.
Duck!
Nice.
You must have some Slavic blood.
No, but you won't hold that against her, will you? I think this calls for a celebration drink.
Does she get to go in the car at the end too? I knew it was you next, Emma. I called it.
Good morning, Steed.
Oh,
Present from Olga. Like it?
Very cozy. And what did you give her?
A reassessment of the decadent English male. Coffee?
what does that mean?
The evening was heavily instructive, but lacking...
A certain capitalistic, decadent touch.
You mean you didn't do it with her, Steed? They hooked up. You know it. He's not going to admit it to Emma. He doesn't kiss and tell. Olga was the best part of the episode. I said that in the pause, but she stood out. She was funny. She was just funny, you know. She had a character. It's an easy character to play, but she played it well, and I enjoyed it. You know, enjoyed that part of the episode. The rest of the episode was just fine. You know, it reminded me just a tiny bit of the Butler episode, because of the teaching the guys how to be snobs. That part. I liked the team up, although it was silly and it was very unserious and sort of playful. I liked the team up between our side and their side. Oh, we also had, it also reminded me of that episode really early on in season 4, possibly even the second episode of season 4, with the coffins, the people carrying away coffins. Remember that one? We had the transmitters in the coffins. Oh, and this one we had the transmitters in the umbrellas. I like the umbrella store where they sold all the props for the prisoner, stashing them away in the coffins. Why didn't they kill Olga? Because they can't kill her, because she's too funny. They killed the other one pretty quickly. And it turned out that their boss was... Well, it wasn't that he turned traitor. He didn't defect or anything. He just went his own way. He's an independent contractor now. He's starting his own business. He wants to be a new world order. He's going to train up all these snobs, and he's going to start trading secrets and making money and power and influence. Until eventually, your side, their side, it'll be his side. But he was undone by overconfidence, I guess. We could have killed Steed and Olga at any point, especially when we had like 12, 13 people with swords. Although, can you really trust those guys? They were trainees. And Wilson, God help him, he had no idea what he was doing. Man, there was some saluting that we shouldn't have been doing, maybe. And the episode didn't take itself too seriously. I thought it was missing something, lacking a certain something, but that's just my personal tastes. There was a lot of... I don't think we went outside at all at any point. It was a lot of on-set work. But yeah, we discovered that Emma has some new skills. She can crack a safe. And she can ambush people as they're coming indoors. She did that at least 3 times, if you count when she got the woman to exchange places with her. She was the master of doors in this episode. And again, the fencing with all the masks on is handy, because we can just put in the stunt doubles, no problem. Or even expert fencers, to make it look a little extra. Any funny people in this one? Well, I guess Olga is funny. But maybe the Winters? Maybe the Umbrella Man? Is our token goofy, sort of can't take him too seriously character? The foot people, they weren't anything much. They didn't stand out in my memory. Nothing funny really about them. Just sort of vaguely sinister, maybe. And sketchy. And that's it. That was that episode. Next time we've got Never Never Say Die. A Bond-tastic episode. So watch out for any. You know what? After the Winged Avenger actually did Batman, an episode called Never Never Say Die could actually do Bond. Although at this point, in the 60s, we mightn't have had... You see, I'm basing that on all the titles we've had in Bond up till 2026. But back in the 60s, we only had, Dr. No and Like, what did we have? So maybe it's not a Bond reference. Dr. No from Russia with Love, Goldfinger Thunderball. You Only Live Twice 67. And this is sort of 67. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's not a Bond reference. Now that I look at it. So I take it all back. No Bond next time. Just another fun adventure with Stephen Peele. I'll see you next week for that one. Have a great day.